immediately because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
Hey, what time is it?
It's showtime! Look, it's showtime!
Am I late?
We were just about to begin without you. It's showtime.
Oh, this will be great.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Showtime.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me now, 937-457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is rolling. It's strolling, too. On Facebook and YouTube, we got an abbreviated show tonight. We got UD basketball. Coming up at 7 o'clock, tip-off. Pre-game starts at 6. Over there at the UD Arena, the Flyers are hosting St. Bonaventure. Larry Hanskin, of course, will have the call. Tonight on the show, we got another pair of tickets to give away to see Motley Crue. They're going to be at River Bend August 25th. It's also Tasty Tuesday. You like chicken McNuggets from McDonald's? Do you like caviar? Think of the two together. Yeah, McNuggets and caviar. Now, I like both of those things. And it's going to be available starting Tuesday. McDonald's, chicken McNuggets, and caviar. We're going to talk about that. We have some mail to get to, but first... Run! Hey, buddy.
Hey,
you're back.
I am back.
It seems like I don't know that I've seen you since the beginning of the year. Could that be possible?
Just about.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's been 2 solid weeks.
So you've been getting up at the wee hours of the morning.
Early, yeah.
Like what time do you? Because you've been on the morning show with Larry and Brittany and Jake and everybody, right?
Yeah.
So what time are you getting up for that?
If I am doing all the news, like when Larry is off, doing his thing
doing
on the
basketball,
road,
yeah.
Usually I climb out of bed around 1:30 or 1:40, something like that in the morning. Yeah,
that hurts.
Try to get in here about 2:30 just to get stuff. Yeah, it's gone from early to just being late. Really, you're not getting up early. You're just kind of getting up late.
Yeah, I feel for you, man, because Larry's been doing it for over 4 decades.
Something like that.
Yeah, and I would imagine after the first decade or two, you get used to it, right?
Yes.
For you to do it, have to turn it around and just do it for 2 weeks. You give up your normal structure of life, and then for 2 weeks, it's up with it's not even the chickens. You're up before the chickens.
Yeah, I kicked the chickens out of bed.
Yes, and then you've got to jump right back into a normal sort of schedule.
Well, kind of. I mean, I'm not even here all week. I'm going to be doing the morning show again on Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Larry's going to be in Virginia with the Flyers.
Man, oh man. So, I mean, I was telling you before the show, I used to do a morning show, and I just couldn't do that anymore. It's just impossible. I just wouldn't. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person at all. I learned that when I was in the Army.
Yeah.
So
our show at the time that I was doing the show on the Exit 103.9, which was the alternative station, started at 6 a.m. Sometimes I was there at 6. Sometimes I was there at 5. Most days I was there at 6:15.
Okay.
It's just too early. Yeah,
it's just, you gotta it's gotta be a part of you, you gotta have something in you that is okay with that. And that was really hard for me.
So besides Friday, are you going to go back and be doing that for any period of time, or?
Well, the way it looked, not for any long stretch. No, next week is normal. So I'll be hanging out with you all next week.
Here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Next week. And then the following week, I think Larry's got a game. I want to say at the end of the week on a Friday.
Okay. You know what happens next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday.
I
don't know.
And this show is going to be the experimental show, the Evening Edge.
All right.
Next Tuesday, if all goes according to plan, and this is a little behind the scenes, we are getting a new phone system.
Oh.
And right now, we only have 4 talk lines.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting 6.
Ooh.
Yes. 6 talk lines.
Ian
Isn't
is
that
over
exciting?
there just stoked.
I know.
It's like he's stoked.
I know.
He's
Right.
taking 6 calls at the same time.
Oh, God. 2 more lines I got to answer. Well, Ron, it's good to have you back.
Thank you, sir. It's
It's
nice
nice to see you. I appreciate you and everything you do here at WHIO. We got some mail to get to.
Pack up the jaw jacket. It's time for mail call.
Master, I have mail for you.
The Fat Man.
Oh, I'm a big fan of yours.
The mail is here.
Your hate mailbox is full.
If you'd like to email me, it's eveningedgetodd@gmail.com, or you can message me on Messenger at eveningedgetodd or on Instagram, and I'll get your message. Hey, Todd, love the show. I was listening earlier this evening, but couldn't call in. I grew up in a very religious home in the late 80s and early 90s, and I wasn't allowed to watch a bunch of TV shows. So last night on the show, I was talking about the fact that Grady Wilson, I forget the name he really went by, but it's Grady Wilson. He was on Sanford and Son. He died on Friday. Damond, thank you, Ron, thank you, Damond Wilson. He died on Friday, and I just mentioned that was one of the shows I wasn't allowed to watch when I was a kid because of Red Fox, and his comedy was pretty blue. Though he didn't perform that way on television, right? It was a sitcom. But I wasn't allowed to watch that show, and I wasn't allowed to watch Soap, and I wasn't allowed to watch Penny Hill. But that's what this email is referring to. I wasn't allowed to watch a bunch of TV shows. My parents forbid me and my siblings from watching Baywatch. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Married with Children, Jerry Springer, and especially MTV. I totally get that. That was a big no-no. Carly and Bellbrook. Well, thank you, Carly, and thanks for listening to the show. Yeah, I would imagine if you grew up in an environment like that, a very religious, strict kind of household, there were probably a ton of shows you weren't allowed to watch, if you were even allowed to turn on the TV. Hey, Todd, as I was driving to work this morning, I noticed a number of potholes sprouting up on Woodman Drive, and I'm thinking, with the extreme cold we've had for weeks, it may be a very bad and very early pothole season. I hope you still plan on having the Edgeheads give updates on the pothole patrol. I love your show. Save the shocks, Dennis and Huber Heights. Thank you. Well, that's wrong. I meant to give him casino bells here. But yeah, usually in the spring, we have the pothole patrol here on the Evening Edge. And what this is an opportunity for Edgeheads to call the show when you're driving home in the afternoon. Lots of times you'll see potholes out there on the road causing havoc for fellow drivers. And this is a great way to call in and just say, hey, there's a pothole on Woodman in front of the thrift store, or there's a pothole on Wayne in front of the Wendy's, or whatever it might be. And if you happen to be listening and you happen to be driving in that general location, then this is helpful. And we've done this the last couple of years. We don't get a ton of calls on it when we do it, but every little bit helps, because there's nothing worse than being, driving down the road and you can't get out of the way of a pothole sometimes. Try to swerve. You can't do it. There's traffic. It's just, there might be a pedestrian or a bicyclist or somebody. You're stuck. You're stuck. And you end up, screwing your car up or popping a tire or spilling coffee all over yourself, which is a real bummer. So, yeah. So we'll kick it off early. We'll kick it off early because I've noticed that too, that there are some areas that you can already see the cold is having havoc on the roads. And I think it is going to be a pretty bad pothole season. 937-457-1290 is the number. This Friday, I'm hoping between now and then, I come into work one day and I go to the mail room and that there's a package with a ball cap or some sort of hat with a local business's logo on it. It's Hot Hat Friday. This is an opportunity for local businesses to get a little free airtime here on the Evening Edge on WHIO. It's very expensive to advertise on WHIO radio. I mean, it's worth every penny because we have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of listeners, especially to this show. But, advertising is not cheap. I'm giving you, the local business, the local businessman, businesswoman, an opportunity to promote your business and your services right here on the show for free. And all you got to do is send me a ball cap or a knit hat or a beanie or a fez or whatever it might be. And I'll give you some shout outs on the air. I'll post your picture of your logo on my Facebook page and wear it on the live stream. This is just a great way for you to advertise your company and get a little taste of the Evening Edge. So send it to WHIO Radio, care of Evening Edge, 1611 South Main Street, Dayton, Ohio, 45409. Now, I haven't gotten any this week yet, and we had none last week. I don't think that this is a failed feature. We've done it in the last couple of years, and I've got a cabinet full of about 35 ball caps. So people have taken advantage of it, and I hope you do too.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
T-O.
Double D.
H.
Oh.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Jude, how you doing? To answer your question, Ron doesn't like the camera on. So, no. We experimented with it for a short time, but he was no fan of the camera, which, I get it. Not everybody wants to be on TV like me. I'm sorry to hear that, Clinton. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it, Ashley. You know what I liked about it is that they just used the film and audio to tell the story. It wasn't some narrator, giving the details. They used actual footage and audio to just kind of tell that story. And I thought that was really cool. I love when documentaries do that. Not so much, like a narrator telling the story. Sometimes you have to, right? That is quite the jingle. Are they local? Never heard of it.
I'm not sure. It's a network group spot.
Oh. Huh.
Olympic soccer is coming to the Buckeye State. We'll have more on that at 5:30 now. Back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Welcome back to the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. This Sunday, the annual Dayton Record Fair returns. Been a while since I've been to a record fair. I went to the Dayton Record Fair a few times over the years, but I got rid of most of my vinyl. But it's happening this Sunday at the Eudora Brewing Company on Wilmington Pike. You can expect nearly 20 vendors and boutique pop-ups. Selling everything from new and used vinyl, CDs, cassettes, and music memorabilia. A lot of local record stores are going to be there too, including Skeleton Dust Records, Omega Music. I used to work there. For a short time, I worked at Omega Music. Blind Rage Records, Catacomb Records, and Resignation Records. They're co-sponsoring the event. They're going to be giving away gift cards to people who show up. It's happening once again Sunday, Eudora Brewing Company on Wilmington from 11 to 5. If you get there early from 11 to noon, it's $5 to get in. After that, it's free. They charge you early, so you get the first pick. If you don't want to spend the money to get in, you go later and you get what's picked over. That's just the way it works. We got some naked news.
First, we both get naked.
Let's get naked.
Why are you naked?
I didn't know you were naked.
He saw me
I
naked.
think we should get naked.
Be naked.
I am naked.
So this happened out at Universal Studios, California and Los Angeles. This was Saturday. And I don't know if you've ever been on one of those tram tours at a Universal Studios. I went to this particular park in California many years ago. Probably, I don't know, at this point, 30 years ago. And went on the tram tour with my dad. And I remember specifically two things, really three things from that ride. One, we saw Jaws. They have a mechanical Jaws that comes out of the water and comes at the tram, and you freak out because it's a giant shark. The other thing was the scene from, they called it Cabot Cove, which was part of the Murder, She Wrote show. They shot it right there, and they had the Psycho House up on the hill. I remember, those are the three things I remember. If I had been there this past Saturday, I would remember a guy jumping off the tram, stripping his clothes down, and acting a fool in front of 150 people that were on that tram. Passengers said it appeared the man was under the influence of drugs or alcohol, adding that the naked man was rolling around on the ground and taunting employees on the side of the road. Video from the scene shows the man on the ground with his hands behind his back as it appeared security guards tried to detain him. Yeah, that's how they detained him. But hey, everybody on the tram got a free express lane pass. So wasn't all for naught. What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up, folks.
Double D.
H.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
What was I going to look for? It was.
I'm glad, Clinton. That's awesome. Did you threaten a lawsuit? Gonna tease for the contest coming out. Dee, 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 dee.
If breaking news, traffic, or severe weather happens anytime this hour, we'll break in immediately because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
Everybody, could I have your attention, please?
I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Now, hold on, dummy. Just you listen to me.
Now, listen to me carefully. You boys got something to say to me? Why don't you talk into the microphone?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me at 457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. Motley Crue is going to be rocking Riverbend on August 25th down in Cincinnati. I got tickets, and you can win them if you're the fifth caller and take the current events quiz, 937-457-1290. Be the fifth caller, and we'll get you on the air. You can take the quiz and go see Motley Crue if that's something you'd like to do. Over the last week or so, I've been talking about AI on the show. Many different facets of AI. Some people are afraid of it. People are concerned. Others are embracing it wholeheartedly. I saw this story today, and this is one of those instances when it's just being used for nonsense. There are a couple, and I say couple because it's two people, Valeria and Camilla, and they are models and influencers on social media. Here's their interesting trait, though, because, there's a lot of influencers on social media. There's millions of them, and most of them you've never heard of. So how do you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? Well, they are attractive, for one, and they are conjoined twins. It is a single torso with two heads. Now, they have 280,000 followers. People follow these people, and they're not real. They're not real. They are completely 100% AI generated. Now, I'm showing pictures to the folks on the live stream. You can see, they're attractive. There's no question about it. That's the AI couple, I guess, heading to the gym, and they're wearing workout clothes and spandex or yoga pants or whatever. That's pretty hot, but it ain't real. It ain't real. I only have about 9,000 followers on my Facebook. I wonder if I add another head to my body that I might be able to jump on this. There was something going around today that I saw Hippie, our assistant program director, posted, and also Xavier Hershovitz posted, where if you chat or if you go into Chat GPT and you say, create a caricature using everything you know about me. Yeah, Ian, my producer, just look. You got to look at the picture. I did it, and it gave me two arms coming out of my left shoulder. Yeah.
I saw it, and I kind of thought you looked like Jack Black in a way.
A little bit.
I
thought facially it was pretty close because in the picture that I posted, because it asks you upload a picture as reference or whatever. So I did. I thought it was pretty close. I've got sunglasses on. I'm wearing an Evening Edge shirt. There's a microphone in front of me. You see On Air behind me. But my left hand is on my chin, and my right hand is coming out of my left shoulder, pointing at the camera.
But I've seen you do that before.
Like that?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I've seen you do that.
Yeah. So that was a swing and a miss. All right. We got, who do we have here? Where's my mouse? Hang on. My mouse isn't working. Give me a second. Here we go. Kim, are you there, Kim?
Hi.
Hey, it says you're heading to the casino. Which casino?
I just parked at Hollywood Dayton.
Well, I hope you win big tonight, Kim. And maybe you're going to start off winning with the current events quiz. You want to try to win those tickets for Motley Crue?
I do.
All right, let's get going.
Oh my God! Listen, everybody!
It's the Evening Edge Current Events Quiz.
A quiz, hot shot. Can you answer the question?
I bet you think you're pretty smart, huh?
Now, here's your host, Todd Hollst.
Sponsored locally by Titan Graphics. Thank you very much, Norm Kelly, official announcer of the Evening Edge Current Events Quiz. Now, Kim, this particular concert is happening August 25th, which happens to be my wedding anniversary.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of taking my wife down to see Motley Crue.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, she'll love that. All right, Kim, here's what we're doing. I'm going to give you 3 questions and 3 possible answers, and the answer is always... It's always C. There you go. All right. I thought you'd find it. All right. Here's and all the questions have to do with weird news of the world. A hospital in Toulouse, France, was evacuated Saturday night after an unexploded World War I German artillery shell was discovered inside A, an ambulance bringing a patient to the ER, B, a cooler in a long-forgotten janitor's closet, or C, a 24-year-old patient's rear end.
That's so funny. I work in a hospital.
Really?
It will have to be C.
You got it. Now, do you, you work in a hospital. Are you a nurse? Are you administration? Are you a doctor? What's your story?
I'm an X-ray technician.
Oh, so you have probably seen unusual items inside orifices.
Exactly.
Now, have you ever had somebody come in with something like that, and some sort of unusual item where it shouldn't be inserted?
Most of them. Items.
Okay. Lots of different items.
Yes.
Could you give us an example of maybe the craziest, as long as it's suitable for air?
A glass Coke bottle.
One of the small ones?
No.
No. Oh my. Okay. All right. I think we get the picture. But here's the thing, Kim. This isn't the first time it's happened in France. In 2022, another hospital there was evacuated when an 88-year-old man came in with the same problem. It was a World War I artillery shell. So what is going on in France?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, here's question number 2. A pub chain in Japan is making headlines there and causing controversy after implementing a policy that bans A, people with service animals, B, people with stepchildren, or C, people over 40.
Okay. That's going to be C.
You got it. I was hoping it was stepchildren. You're fine. If your children, no problem. Stepchildren, you're out of here. All right, here's question number 3 for the big win. A California woman has gone viral after she revealed online that she, A, spent a wild weekend in a mountain cave with a Sasquatch. B, she's a serial bride and has been married 24 times. Or C, named all 4 of her daughters after herself, Mary.
C.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, she's Mary, and she named all of her daughters Mary, and she lives there on their ranch with her husband, Brian, and the name of the ranch is called The 5 Marys. So there you go. Congratulations, Kim. You are the winner of the current events quiz. Hang on the line. We'll get your details and get those tickets to you. Thanks for playing along and being a good sport.
Thank you.
And good luck at the casino tonight. Hope you win big.
Thank you. I'll see you at the concert.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's how you play the current events quiz. It is Tasty Tuesday.
Why don't you go inside and get yourself a tasty snack?
Want a bite? They're real tasty.
How you get so big that you fold up this kind?
It was tasty, delicious, and tasty.
When you're hungry, everything looks tasty.
That was tasty little hors d'oeuvre. I love talking about food because it's one of the few things we can all agree on. We might not agree on politics or sports or religion. So many things divide us in today's world, but we all enjoy a tasty meal or a tasty treat. So I talked about this at the top of the show. Valentine's Day, of course, is a week from Saturday. And maybe there's somebody on your Valentine's Day list that is really hard to buy for. You don't want to get them the same old thing, right? Chocolates, flowers, a card, jewelry, whatever. You want to do something special and different. Well, here's an opportunity. McDonald's has partnered with Paramount Caviar to offer what they're calling McNugget Caviar Kits. It features sturgeon caviar with a mother of pearl caviar spoon And they're also going to throw in a $25 McDonald's gift card. Now, here's the best part. It's absolutely free. It's not available until next Tuesday, February 10th at 11 a.m., but you can't get it at the stores. You have to get it at McNuggetCaviar.com. And, of course, supplies are limited. So if there's somebody in your life that you really, really love, surprise them this year with McNuggets and caviar. They will love you forever.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
Double D. Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
What does it say? It's him. I look like a proud turkey sitting there. Stoic, even. I was looking at something on the interwebs. I wasn't paying attention to the camera. Sorry. But I appreciate you listening to me, Timothy.
HIO.
And now for our devoted listeners, back to the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
It's the Muppet Show.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtain on the Muppet Show tonight.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream on Facebook and YouTube. I wanted to give you a heads up. Tomorrow night at 9 on ABC and Disney Plus, the Muppets are celebrating their 50th anniversary. It's going to be a special episode produced by actor and director Seth Rogen. It will be very interesting to see his spin on The Muppet Show. Pop sensation Sabrina Carpenter is going to be featured as a special guest, and it's going to be airing tomorrow night. And that was one of the shows I was allowed to watch when I was a kid. We sat around the TV, I think it was on Sunday nights, and watched The Muppet Show, one of my favorite shows of all time. So if you're a fan of The Muppets, tomorrow night is the night, 9 p.m., ABC and Disney Plus. All right, we're out of here tonight. We got UD basketball. Flyers are hosting St. Bonaventure at UD Arena. Tip-off at 7 with Larry Hanskin, and the pregame show starts here very shortly. So have a terrific Tuesday night. We'll be back tomorrow just after 5. Don't forget, you can get the podcast at eveningedgetodd.com. And you can follow me on social media at Evening Edge Todd. Have a terrific evening. Go Flyers. And we'll chat with you tomorrow.
So that's it?
I'm afraid so.
That was exciting.
But I've heard enough of this weird crap. We'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's all for tonight, folks.
All right, we'll see you next time.
So pull the plug already.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. See ya.